beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Obioma Okoli, aka Lily Roxy 86. Welcome back today. So how you all doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, because I'm having a blessed time too. Our weather is very nice. We're now in the spring season and everywhere is looking beautiful, so no more putting on the hoodie and covering everywhere. So yeah, I'm having a good time. So today, I'm going to start by thanking my subscribers. You guys always are the best. You guys are the best. I appreciate you coming to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I really do appreciate it. I don't take you guys for granted. You're the reason why I have to do this video over and over again, just to make sure that I keep up the pace. And for those that are seeing my face for the first time, guys, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to decide? Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit on the notification so you get more videos from me. And if this content is something you like, you can as well share so that other people can as well watch the video. So on Sunday was Mother's Day. So happy belated Mother's Day to all the women that are watching me right now, to our moms, to our sisters, to our friends, all the women that are watching. So happy belated Mother's Day. So today we're going to talk about generally about women. Yeah. So the first thing I want us to talk about is motherhood. You know, being a mother is actually, some would say is one of the best thing that can happen to any woman. Some would say, yeah, it's stressful. Some would say, yeah, it's joyful. Some would say, yeah. You know, if you ask a lot of people what it means for them to be a mother, they have a lot of expressions to give. But what we're here to say today is that it's not just being a mother is not just about getting pregnant and giving birth to a child. No. Being a mother is all about, first thing, you have to be a person that is qualified to be a mother. What am I saying? I'm not talking about your qualification in terms of financial qualification, your status, or whether you're rich or poor. No. What I'm talking about is, for you to be able to be a mother, you have to be a responsible person. What are we saying? Mothers are not just anybody that put the bed. Mothers are role model. You have kids that are growing up to look up to you as their role model. You have people that are watching to follow your legacy. You have a lot of people that depend on your actions for them to be able to act the way they do. So that's why I'm saying that it's not just about going to the labor room and pushing out. Yeah, going to the labor room, carrying pregnancy for 9 months. Believe me, it's not a small thing. It's a big deal. But for you to be a mother, you have to be disciplined. You have to be responsible. You have to be someone that people can look up to, to follow their footsteps. If you're a messed up person, if you're messed up right now and you're watching this video, believe me, you need to fix yourself first before you think about bringing any child. Because the thing is, if you're messed up and you give birth to a child and you train the child in this your messed up life, what are you breeding? You're breeding a child that is going to grow up and be messed up as well, and as well be a nuisance to the society. So in as much as we're talking about Mother's Day, we also have to remind ourselves of the duties of being a mother. It's easy for us to get carried away, for us to be distracted, because why? A lot of things happen. Sometimes, you yourself, you're stressed out. You yourself, you're in distress. You need someone to even rescue you. Yeah. So if you're in the point at the point of your life where you feel like you're in distress, you need to know that it's not uncommon. People sometimes go through stress. You have to know that sometimes you can feel a lot of insufficiency. That's when, if you're married, that's when your spouse comes in. If you're not married, that's when you can look for a way to kind of fill in your insufficiency. As a Christian, I will tell everyone that is a Christian that you can pray, and that's where God comes in and fill in your emptiness. So if you think that your mom, I've been doing well, but right now I'm at the lowest of lows, don't feel bad, because people go through things in life. But today's video is all about reminding us that being a mother, and being a mother that is celebrated, means that we have to be responsible. We have to lay a very good foundation for our kids to follow. We have to be the kind of mother that helps to build the lives of our kids and the lives of everyone around us, not to scatter them. We have to be the kind of mom that our kids will look up to and be proud to say, yeah, that's my mom. Because whether you believe it or not, a lot of kids are very, very unpleased with their moms or their parents. They cannot even tell others this is my parents, either because their parents are alcoholics or they're into drugs and they're into one or two things that have been hurting the kids. So we have to remember that. Then one important aspect that I love to say in every video I make about women is self-care. You know, in as much as we want to take care of our kids, we want to be the best mom, we want to be disciplined, we want to be responsible, we want things to work out well for ourselves, our family, and our kids. We don't have to neglect our self-care, because that's one thing that happens. You see women, they do everything for their family, they work day to day, week to week, year to year, but they don't take care of themselves. Men naturally know how to take care of themselves. If a man has an appointment, he writes it down. There's no canceling it. If anything is blocking his way, he's like, no, I have an appointment, I have to go. I have to go see my doctor, I have an appointment. But women are in the habit of, oh, I have an appointment, but don't worry, I'll cancel it and fix it some other time. In as much as we're trying to be helpful to everyone, accommodate everyone, which is, yeah, of course, you're a mother. But you should always learn that what happens if you continually to miss your appointments with your doctor, continually to leave yourself without taking good care of yourself, health-wise, and you fall sick. What happens when you're in the hospital, when you're sick? What happens to your kids then? They are going to actually survive. Yeah, that's true. What happens when you actually lose your life because you are being careless over something or being negligent to your health? What happens when you die? Your kids are going to grow up without a mother. Of course, they're going to be okay. But the reason we're saying this is that women are in the habit of not taking care of themselves. Once in a while, take yourself out for a treat. Once in a while, sit down and just have your quiet time. Have your quiet time. Book your appointment with your doctors. If you know all the necessary tests you're supposed to do. Oh, I need to have my breast check. Oh, I need to go for this cancer screening or the other. Oh, I need to go for my pap smear. I need to do it. Oh, my doctor suggested I do this. My doctor suggests I check my blood pressure every day. I need to get the kits. Oh, I need to check if my blood sugar is okay. I need to go for my yearly checkups. These are things you should be thinking. These things are not big deal. If you're thinking and doing this, it's not gonna change your being a mother. It's just that we're being careless about it. So without taking much of our time on this video, to cap everything we've said now, what are we saying? In general, we're saying if you're a mother, you have to learn to be responsible. You have to remember that your kids look up to you to do a lot of things. If you have female children, even male kids, they want to know how to cook, they look up to you. They want to know how to talk, they look up to you. They want to know how to, react with, how to converse with people. They look, how do you react or how do you converse with people? If you're someone that is always making trouble, causing trouble here and there for people, they are going to feel that that's the best way they can defend themselves before people. So you're raising someone that is going to grow and be nagging all the time or causing trouble here and there for people. Then another thing that people fail to understand with being a mom, like when I was growing up, I'm going to give you this example. A woman was talking to my mom. I felt she was talking to my mom rudely. My mom ignored her and was going to her car. So I was going to board the bus, not her car. So she kept on talking and my mom ignored her. So me, as in I was there, I can't stand someone talking to my mom like that. So I responded and I insulted the woman. And surprisingly, my mom that I was actually supporting now gave me a very, very, very hot slap, which I did not understand why the slap. I didn't feel like the slap was necessary. But then when we got into the car and she was like, why did you have to talk back at the woman? Because I was angry. I said, why would you slap me? She was insulting you. And then she made me understand that you don't have to respond to everybody that says words to you, no? Does it mean that if you're walking out and a mad person slaps you, you're going to go back and slap the mad person? That means the both of you are mad. So that's lesson. It's, even though as a kid, as a child at that time, I didn't understand it. I was very upset the whole of that day, to be fair, to be frank. I was very upset. But thinking about it now as an adult, I understand it. She didn't want me to learn that aspect of life. She didn't want me to see that you have to respond every aggression with aggression. No. She wanted me to understand there are people that are not peaceful. You don't have to be like them. You don't have to repay bad for bad. You can actually use good to pay bad. So that's the legacy she was trying to place when she gave me that slap. So that's the thing though. So if we are raising our kids, we should think that someone is watching us. When you react to people, when people talk to you and you're in front of your kids, you want check how your reaction is. Is this something that will just help you or help your kids, or not help anyone at all? Then if it's something that you think your kids are not going to learn something good from it, there's no point doing it. So let's not make this video so long. So wonderful mothers, beautiful mothers, guys, let's work on our attitude. Like, I saw a woman in the grocery stores. She was making trouble with everyone, throwing things here and there. Her son, about 11, 12 years, was just saying, "Mom, stop, mom, stop, mom, stop." And I felt really bad, because kids like this, you know, instead of moms to be taking care of the kid, now the kid is taking care of the mom. The mom, she's drunk and she's just messing up the whole place. They had to get security to come pull her out. So people have issues. Of course, people have issues. People have mental health problem. That's why we have to go to the clinic to get ourselves treated if we're having any issue. Don't wait for yourself to be dying. Don't wait until when whatever is wrong with you is now at the terminal point before you start going to the hospital. And then your kids that you were supposed to protect, you were supposed to take care of, will now in turn be the one taking care of you at that early age. So let's be mindful. Let's be role models to our kids. Let's take care of ourselves. Self-care is very important. I can't even emphasize this as much as I want to, but it is very important for you to take care of yourself. Do all your necessary checkups. Eat properly. Take care of yourself. Feed your children. Take care of your family as well. So this message is not just to anybody out there. It's not just to women that are married. I'm sorry. It's not just to women that are married. If you're a widow, I'm still talking to you. You can do it. Forget about your insufficiencies. God is there to always fill up that emptiness. If you're a single mom, same thing. Remember this kids, whatever you do, know that they are watching. They are watching to see what's going on. So if you're married, if whichever way, if you adopt a child, if you're mom, so long as you have a child that look up to you as a mom, this video is for you. So take care of yourself. Be a role model that your child will be proud of, and drop a legacy that everyone around you will also be proud of. So thank you guys. Let's not make this video too long. Thank you guys for always watching, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.